and I was supposed to brought her in, but she already in here. Let's get into it. Dr. Watkins, Dr. Watkins, Dr. Watkins, how are you today?
I am fantastic, Dr. Zick. Thank you so much for having me on the podcast today. I am so excited to be here.
Hey, girl. Hey, from way you don't know that in California.
Way in California, yes, across the country, way far from where you guys are.
Yes. What? So you're not coming this weekend then?
Oh, yes, I am. I fly out tomorrow morning.
Oh, wait, right. That's right. We're supposed to hang out. That's right.
I'll be on the red carpet with you Sunday.
So did you find a makeup artist?
You know what? No, but I practiced a little bit.
We can't be in the carpet. I'm gonna do my own makeup. No, why? We gotta find some makeup.
No, we have 48 hours, less than 48 hours to find somebody.
We're gonna find somebody. My sister, she's working on it for me. So I told her we need, I think so far it's like 6 of us need makeup done. So I got you. I put you in there. Right. I got you.
Awesome.
We gotta be right on this carpet. So tell the people who you are, where you're from, and what you got going on. And how you know Sylvia. Let's tie it all together.
Let's bring it all together, full circle. My name is Dr. Chidell Watkins. I am a little Black girl from South Central Los Angeles, raised by a single mom who defied the odds and did not become a statistic. I had a dream, almost let it go. God said no, I ran with it, and I'm going for it.
So what did you do?
Go ahead. Well, what I did when I moved to Arizona from California, I founded an organization called Girlfriends Connected. The premise behind that is I just wanted to have lunch with a group of goal-driven, positive-minded women. We had brunch. They said, oh my gosh, Chidell, this was great. We need to do this again. So we met again, and we met again. It just organically grew to having a whole seminar that went up to 3 days. I had speakers, entertainment. The children somehow kept finding their way to the conferences, so I turned them into ambassadors, and we had an ambassador leadership program. And then I also taught etiquette classes in the church. Somehow word got out about that. I started teaching etiquette classes. I've shelved it only because life got in the way, and people say, girl, you need to bring that back again because people don't know how to eat. And I listened to one of your podcasts earlier that talked about our parents that really got on our nerves when we were younger.
Yes.
But basically they were teaching us. So my etiquette program came out of my mother getting on my nerves with sit up straight, stop biting on that fork, chew with your mouth closed, pick up your feet, all of that. And then at that time, I did a little bit of research and found out that it was actually a lucrative business opportunity. So I went for it. Now, as far as meeting Dr. Sylvia, she actually found me. I had not met her prior to this nomination. Wow. So I can't wait to meet you all in person this weekend.
Yes, Sylvia is an amazing jewel. She is a breath of fresh air. And so I do know her. And so it has been amazing to see her transition with the Call to Aspire magazine, all of the major events that she's doing. In fact, she got another awards coming up in April in Texas. And so I'm excited to have you. I'm excited to see what God is doing in you. So are you still teaching etiquette right now?
I am relaunching that program as we speak. I am refreshing, relearning, becoming more teachable that I may teach so that I can go forward like a ball of fire. Yes, ma'am.
I got a book that I use because I'm actually certified in etiquette as well. And awesome. I use this book everywhere I go. I go back and try to find out, am I doing this right? Just to keep myself abreast on things like this, because etiquette can take you a whole different level of integrity and character. It talks about character a lot in etiquette. So that's a blessing.
It does. My tagline, the name of the business is actually Etiquette Plus. And the tagline is because etiquette is much more than knowing how to use a fork.
I like that.
Yes, I actually reached out to Dorothea Johnson, who to me, she is the Oprah of etiquette. And I actually put her on my vision board, and I was certified by the Protocol School of Washington. And it's been an amazing experience.
So where does she live?
She's in Maine.
Okay, so she's in
Maine. Okay. Yes.
Cool. So what else? You got the etiquette classes relaunching. What else are you going to be doing real soon?
Actually, I'm speaking. I'm doing some motivational speaking. I never thought that I was a motivational speaker. I just tend to motivate people when I speak. I need to write that down. But what happened was I shared a story through my company who kind of had an event modeled by the TED Talks.
Mm-hmm.
Auditioned, I was selected, and I shared a 32-year-old story of something that happened to me when I was 18. And I'll just say it here, I was raped and I shut down for a little bit. But now I said I went from raped to relentless because when I shared that story, people let me know that I had used my voice where they couldn't use theirs to help them get over and start their healing process.
Oh,
So when that happened, speaking kind of found me because once I shared that story, I shared another story and I shared another story. And I kept sharing these stories because I found out how impactful it was for others on not just their journeys, but just in life in general.
wow, that is powerful. I'm so proud of you.
Thank
I'm
you.
so proud of you just to know that you're standing on your truth. I see some things when we get off live. I want to talk to you guys. I just feel some in the spirit. But I'm excited to see what God's gonna do through you, in you, and you're now living life on purpose with a purpose. And I say this often, a lot of people don't live life with a purpose. They still trying to figure things out. And to know that you know what's next for you, that's amazing. I can't wait to love on you and hug on you and for us to take plenty of selfies on Sunday. And I salute you, Queen, for your award. Thank you for giving back to the community, pulling out the younger people and learning how to collaborate with other women. That's a monster by itself. But you did that. And so we salute you today.
It's amazing too because the stigma is that women can't get along, and I believe that that is far from the truth. And what I find, even across cultures, we all have the same common goal. One is to get along. One is to network, to collaborate, and even upbuild each other. So not everybody fits the bill,
Mhm.
but we all are not in that category that we're catty because we collaborate. And I love that. And I love to find the strong, even if they're not strong. So I shouldn't even use that, but just the women who are willing, who
Willing.
are
Because
willing.
if they're willing, you can always transform them, Dr. Watkins. So this is good.
Absolutely.
They got to have a willing, just a little attitude to say, you know what, yes, I can, and I'm gonna try. Even if they try, then you can pull that try, turn that try to yes, I can, right? And just
Absolutely.
a little try.
Absolutely. And I tell them, no matter what you go through, you're always going to be okay. Even when it doesn't look like it, if you don't feel like it, the moment that you get up out the bed in the morning and you brush your teeth, you're going to be okay
Wow.
because you're still here. And I say that you mentioned earlier about living. Ironically, almost 2 years ago, about a year and a half ago, I did almost lose my life. Now, my spiritual mom, when I came back, if you will, she said, "Well, I hope you were resurrected for the Lord." And basically, they just said, "I have work to do.
That's right.
I have
That's
work to
I love
do."
that. I love your spirit. Well,
Thank
I'm
you.
excited that you decided to stop by here on this particular live, and you're always welcome to come back. I definitely will be meeting you on this coming Sunday. Listen, at 1 o'clock, guys. Listen, we're already sold out. Dr.
Amen.
Sid has to come on the show and let people know and get to know more about these amazing honorees who's doing some amazing things. And so, have you decided what color you're wearing?
I was going to go with black because in Passenger 57, Wesley Snipes says, always been on black. Always been on black. So I was going to go with black. I think I'm going to stick with that, shine a little bit, leave a little bit of sparkle on the red carpet. So,
You already know. You know how we do it, girl. You already know how we doing it.
yes.
Well, I'm excited to love on you. I'm excited to interview you. So make sure you be ready, little red carpet ready, so we can get it down with the
Yes,
get.
ma'am. Get these selfies.
Yes, we got to do some selfies. Shout out to Sylvia. If you want to reach her, this is Dr. Sylvia's email, Sylvia at calltoinspire.com. She is definitely called to inspire people, and she do it relentlessly. And I love her spirit. I think she's amazing. And we're going to keep on pushing that name out. Dr. Sylvia, Dr. Sylvia, Dr. Sylvia. What team? Dr. Sylvia. And her amazing team, too, because she had a good team. Okay?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. So you hold on, and then we're going to keep things popping. All right, guys, we got 2 more to go, and we're keeping it moving. Take care. We'll see y'all on the next show.
Thanks for having me. Bye.
That was easy. See?